Hi, I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. So sit back, relax, and see what resonates for you. Okay, so they're showing me um, a blossoming, a flower like really coming into almost full bloom. Not quite yet, but it's starting to blossom. And they're saying that there's so many of us that have kind of had an awakening, a spiritual awakening. Um, and we've been on that path for a while, but now we're starting to see things a lot differently. And they're showing me like there's a lot of people here that are leading the way for their family unit. You are the one that is thinking differently. You are the one that's breaking patterns. You are the one that can see through the veil now, and you're leading everybody. And it can feel quite scary because you're going against the grain, you're going against everything that you have believed in, that your family structure believes in, and it can feel quite lonely. And they want to just let you know that you're stronger than you think you are. So when we first start on this spiritual awakening, we have this inner turmoil, because it's literally like we've got the rug pulled out from underneath us, because everything that we've believed to be true, we're finding out that it's not. And when that happens, there's like this inner alchemy that happens within us. And a lot of you have been in that space for a while, but now it feels like you're coming out of that space, and you're feeling a little bit stronger in your beliefs. You're feeling a little bit stronger in your perceptions and what's going on in the world. And it's kind of like you're sticking your toe out, like, do I say this? Do I live my life differently? And the answer is yes, please do, because that's what we're doing. This is what the planet needs. It needs to shift its way of thinking. It needs to shift its way of doing things. And they know that it can be scary when you kind of like break away from the pack, because there's like this innate need to be in a group of people, to be accepted, to be in community. And when you think different than the community that you're in, there's kind of like this, I don't want to say they're shunning you, but it's like, what are you thinking, and you feel kind of separate. So one of two things are going to happen for you, continuing on this path. And by the way, there's no going back. So once you have this awakening and you see the world in color, you cannot go back to white, but to black and white. You can't not see the color. Okay, so just realize that you've embarked on this path now, and the only way to go is forward. So when this happens, just know that you're stronger than you think you are. And one of two things can happen. The family structure or the community that you're in will follow suit, will follow you, or they will drop away out of your life. In the last video that I did, we talked about the splitting of the two worlds. And that's what's happening right now. It is a different consciousness, it's a different vibration. So the path that you're on, it is the right path. The confusion that you're feeling, the frustration that you're feeling, totally valid. The fear that you're feeling, they want to validate that, but it's not true. It's not real. So fear is only an illusion. Fear is something probably that you've tapped in from a past experience or a past life that's coming to the surface. And if that happens, just acknowledge it and release it. Let it go. So you can move forward. And when you move forward and you are at a certain vibration that resonates for you, that feels good for you, you no longer have to dim your light. You no longer have to dumb yourself down to be in a certain vibration with other people because that's comfortable. You will be able to attract other people of that same vibration, of that same perception and belief, and you'll be much happier for it. That's the big message here. You will be much happier if you stay true to your heart and true to your path. You will have change. It will be a little bit tumultuous for a while. It could be lonely. It could be scary, but you're going to get through it. Okay. So this next message feels like it's for not everybody, but a few individuals. Yeah, they're pointing the finger. I mean, and that just means that it's a specific message, not pointing the finger at you like this is you. It's just a specific message for somebody. And it feels like whoever this is, like you're in, it feels like it's a relationship where you're in this relationship and it doesn't feel quite right. It feels off. Like it used to be really good for you, but there's some growth, some soul growth that has happened on both of your parts, but they're at different rates, and it just feels like it's not a good match anymore. And they're just asking you to be honest with yourself, because it feels like you may be putting yourself in a box when you want to be like in an octagon. That's what they're showing me. So it's just, you're limiting who you are by being in this relationship. And it feels like it's a very strong bond that you have with this person. And it's, what I'm hearing is, I'd rather be with someone than alone. And that's okay. But the thing is that when we stay in situations, whether it's a career or a relationship, and we're not true to ourselves, we die a little inside, and then our lives are only half lived. And they're just saying that you deserve better than that. You deserve to live a full life of joy, abundance, and happiness, and love, and respect. So yeah, and they're showing me you're sitting on a fence right now. But when you really get honest and true with yourself, you say, am I happy where I'm at? Am I happy in this relationship? Do I feel good being in this situation? And when you really get honest with yourself and you feel that, the decision to do whatever it is you need to do will be easier. And then you'll find that as you keep moving forward, you will gather the strength. Now, this kind of goes with the first part of the message, is that the stronger you feel about things and the more you move forward, the stronger you will get and the easier it will be as you move forward. Okay. And then let's see the third message. Okay, so this is huge. This is like, first of all, there's like tiered. Okay, so the first thing is, please allow yourself to receive. There's so many good things coming your way. They've always been here. Okay, they're saying they've always been here, but now it's like multiplied. And if you feel that your life is lacking in some area, it's not because you've done something wrong. It's not because of your belief structure. It's because there is some part of you that doesn't feel deserving of receiving good in your life, whether it's abundance or prosperity, whether it's love, whether it's health. And it feels like this might be because other people around you are not experiencing that. So there's some form of like, and I can see it, it's like whoever this is, there's like cords that are attached to all these people around you that aren't doing well, and it feels like you are holding all of them up. But by doing that, you're not allowing yourself to receive because of the guilt. So what they'd like to offer for you today is just, and I can see it's a cloak, just take that cloak of guilt off and understand that each person has their own path. Each person chooses their reality with their thoughts and beliefs and perceptions. And if you have a different belief and perception about life, about experiencing life with gusto, and they don't, you don't have to feel guilty for that. In fact, the more that you embody the abundance and prosperity and receiving, it will shine. Your light will shine so much more, and they'll see that, and then they'll be like, oh, well, she can she can receive that. Maybe I can, but not at first, okay? Because there's like envy. It feels like there's a lot of envy and jealousy around whoever it is I'm talking about or talking to. Um, and that in itself is not a healthy environment for you. So it may feel like if you choose to move forward, that a lot of things are going to be crumbling around away from you, and it's actually a good thing, because whoever you are, you have so much potential to live a life fully filled, rather than um, dimming your light for other people. And it just feels like you're dragging everybody with you. So yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay. So what they'd like to do, the angels would like to come in and help cut these cords for you, if that feels right for you. And that just means that you're just letting go of the energy that they're sucking from you, because they've all got their like little hooks in you, and they're just sucking all this energy from you. So if this feels right for you, they would like to help cut the cords, but you have to say yes. The angels just can't do that. So just know that that's available for you, and when you cut the cords, they won't be sucking that energy from you, and you'll be able to see things a little bit clearer. Okay, so those are the messages, good messages this week. So I hope you enjoyed those. I usually answer a question after the readings, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. So you can look for that in a few days. So thank you so much for being here. Many blessings, and have a beautiful day.